Hello friends, today we will discuss the question which is asked in GATE 2022 Economics. So let's get started. Suppose alpha is a real number between 0 and 1. Rohit is choosing x and y to maximize the following utility function. Utility function is given as x square plus 2xy plus y square plus 4 alpha square plus 8 alpha plus 10. Subject to the following constraints, 2x plus y is equals to 10, where x and y is greater than equal to 0. Then optimal value of y chosen by Rohit is dash. We have to find the optimal value of y chosen by Rohit. Now firstly we will have to identify which type of good Rohit is consuming, whether x and y are substitute goods or complementary goods. So how can we identify that? ये आसान होगा by seeing her utility function. Now the given utility function is in the form of ax plus by. When utility function is in the form of this, we know that x and y are substitute goods. On the other hand, if utility function is in the form of minimum of ax by, then we say that x and y are complementary goods. So now here we understand that x and y are substitute goods. Now to find out the optimal bundle, we have to put the values in the optimal condition, which is MRS is equals to ratio of price of goods. MRS is equals to marginal utility of x upon marginal utility of y. So from the given utility function of this, we find out marginal utility of x, which is derivative of utility function with respect to x. X square is replaced by 2x. Derivative of x square is 2x plus 2xy का derivative with respect to x is 2y, because 2y is constant and derivative of x with respect to x is 1. Now derivative of y square would be 0, because here the whole term is constant and there is no x in this. So derivative of y square is 0 plus 4 alpha square derivative of this with respect to x is 0, whether it is 4 alpha square or 8 alpha or 10 whole, because this complete is a constant term. After calculating marginal utility of x, we will find marginal utility of y, which is derivative of utility function with respect to y. Here marginal utility of y is 2x plus 2y. Here derivative of x square with respect to y is 0 and derivative of this term is 2x, because 2x is constant and derivative of y is 1, which come as 2x. Now derivative of y square is 2y and this whole term is 0, because whole term is constant. Now MRS is equals to marginal utility of x upon marginal utility of y. When we substitute these values, we get MRS is equals to 1. This implies our MRS or left hand side value is 1. Now moving ahead, we know that equation of budget constraint is as follows: price of x into x plus price of y into y is equals to income, where px and py depicts price of good x and y represent quantity of good purchased by consumer. So when we equate this with the given equation, which is 2x plus y is equals to 10, we see that price of x is equals to 2 and price of y is equals to 1. Now, what's the price ratio? Price ratio will be Px upon Py, that is 2 by 1 is equals to 2. Now we see that we got MRS is equals to 1 and Px upon Py is equals to 2. This implies MRS is less than price of X upon price of Y. This implies consumer will consume only good Y. Additionally, if MRS is found to be greater than price of good X upon price of good Y, then consumer will consume only good X and there will be no consumption of good Y. A consumer will consume both the goods when MRS is equals to the ratio of price level. Otherwise, in case of any inequality where the MRS is less than equal to Px upon Py or MRS is greater than a ratio of Px upon Py, consumer will consume only one good and consumption of other good will be 0. Now in above question, we found MRS is less than price of X upon price of Y and consumer will consume only good Y. Therefore, consumption of good X is equals to 0. Now putting the value of X in the given budget line, we get 2 into 0 plus Y is equals to 10. After calculating, we get Y is equals to 10 units. Therefore, optimal quantity of good Y consumed by Rohit is 10 units. I hope you understand the concept. In case you feel any problem, you can comment me. Thank you.